Hi everyone. So today I wanted to do a quick, a relatively quick anyway, video about, mainly about makeup, but I did want to share these Cookie Lee earrings. I will put the item number in the comments box. But I love these. I think they're really neat and kind of exotic looking and very pretty. They're like, I think they call it hematite. They're kind of like a pewter, I guess. Kind of a darker silver, I guess is as best as I can describe it. Anyway, I just wanted to share those with you. That's my dog Scout in the background because she's convinced if I'm on the floor it means that it's playtime. So again, she's after another ball. I'm not sure if you can see her, but she's after another ball. She's digging under my recliner, which is probably ruining it, but what am I going to do? So anyway, I wanted to share, over the last few months that I've really gotten back into makeup, and I wanted to share some of the things that I had heard recommended on YouTube and what I feel works and what doesn't work, and it's for me. I have very oily eyelids, so I have been definitely on a mission to find the right eyelid primer to help keep my shadow on for at least while I'm at work. As I mentioned before, I already knew I touched my face a lot, but even again watching the videos that I've watched, that I have posted, I can see that I really do, so I'm making an effort not to touch my face this time. Anyway, just to show you some of the primers that I have tried, I tried Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and again I'm trying something new at lighting, and hopefully it's not horrible, but I did notice that I know like one of my postings the lighting was so bad you couldn't see anything. I have tried Benefits Stay Don't Stray. I will admit that I probably need to give this one another chance. And the infamous Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And seriously, like, I wish this one worked for me because how freaking cute is this bottle? And I've tried this one and the one that's like gold in color, which for some reason worked better. I'm not really sure why. Let's see. Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And again, I'm not saying any of these are bad. They all work to some extent. They just weren't exactly what I was looking for. And like, again, I'm such a makeup nerd, but how cool is that the fact that Lorac is Carol spelled backwards? I just found that out and I just thought that was kind of cool. Yes, Scout, can I help you? Again, I know you can't see her, but she's standing in front of me with her ball. And ball. Okay. And what else? This one is one that I've just recently tried, and this is L'Oreal Decrease. And this actually didn't work so bad. I know there was someone else out there who had tried it and it really didn't keep the color, but I will say that it kind of, I got good color and it did stay for a while, so I wasn't unhappy with that one. However, and did I mention already that I have oily eyelids, so makeup slides off my eyes very, very quickly. What I think is the absolute best eye primer is by Bare Minerals, and it is called, let me hold this correctly, Primetime Eyelid Primer. Scott's looking at me like I'm crazy. Primetime Eyelid Primer. This stuff is the holy grail of eye primers as far as I'm concerned. It keeps my shadow on for at least 8 hours, which for me is miraculous, and even longer. It is kind of an interesting kind of, and I'm not even going to waste any because I'm probably using too much. I'm almost sure it was Tiffany D that said it's just very little that you need to use for any primer. So I probably do use too much, but my first little pencil thingy went rather quickly, so I'm not going to like even use that. I'm going to save that. So it's kind of a felt tip. I think they said doe foot, but what I do is you have to twist it to get some product out. So I twist it, sorry, I just really don't want you that close. Nothing against you, just don't need anything that close, as I've said before. So I twist it, that's how you get the product out, and then I put it on my finger, and then I put it on my eyelid, and I will tell you, holy grail of primers for your eyes, awesome. Now I've also tried the Bare Minerals Prime Time face, and it's really good if you do use the Bare Minerals or any kind of minerals makeup, but my new holy grail of face primers is a product that I just bought the other day. It's I went to Sephora a couple of days ago, and it is the Hourglass Mineral Primer, Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I think that's the name. This stuff, I was at Sephora. Well, let me start with, and I'm not going to remember her YouTube name, but I think it's Lisa SZ. I'll put it in the bottom. I know there's numbers that follow that, but I can't remember what they are. I'm so horrible at this. I had been watching one of her videos. She's wonderful, and I'll put her name down because you should subscribe to her because she is pretty awesome. And I think she just seems to give like really reasonable advice. Anyway, she's one that has like the brick background that I really admire, but that's not the only thing I admire. I admire the advice that she gives. Anyway, I never even actually saw a video of hers that talked about this product, but I saw where she listed the items that she was wearing, and she listed this item, so I thought, you know what, I kind of want to check it out. So I went to Sephora and tried the tester. This stuff, like, oh my god, it feels, seriously, like you put it on your hand. God, it's been a long day. And it's like, it was like satin. I was just like, you know, I bought it just based on how it felt on my skin. It felt so freaking good. And it's expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. This is $52, which, even though my sisters would tell me I'm crazy, but they would totally understand that I would spend that, and hopefully my husband will not watch this video. But the reality is, you need very little, and so this will probably last me, you know, it could potentially last me a year. So to me, you know, then you divide it by 12, and it's worth it. I'm worth it. I hope I'm worth it. Anyway, love this stuff. Has been great in maintaining my makeup all day long. I've only been using it for, it's been less than a week, so I do want to give it more time, but so far, no complaints. Love it. Makes makeup go on nice and smooth, helps with the pores. Again, as you get older, somehow your pores get larger, which is really, there are so many things that getting older. So that day I actually went and got a couple other things that I want to share with you, and this is again from, this next item is from Sephora as well. This is NARS Sin, and again, I really hope the lighting doesn't ruin this color because it is really, really pretty, and I'm afraid the lighting is making it look more purple than the, well, it's kind of pinkish purple. Well, it's not as purple as it appears to look right now, but it has some sparkle in it. I have it on now. I love it. I think I like it more than Orgasm, because it has more of a pinkish tone than the peachy tone, and it's like a wine maybe tone, and you know how purples are in for this fall, so I really like it. and I think it's really very pretty. This is the color on my finger. And hopefully you can see that on my hand. Okay, so I got that. Then I also got that and also went to the drugstore, and this is Michelle 1218. I'm almost sure that's right. I'm trying to remember these. A recommendation she had, I'm almost sure it was her, was CoverGirl Outlast lip stain. This color, oh dear God. I can see the number, it's 445, and oh, that's so sad that I don't have any idea what the name of the color is. I'll put it on the bottom. Anyway, I love this. I have it on now, and it really does keep that stain on your lips for not the whole day, but I would say at least 4 hours. So I think that's kind of cool, because I usually put lipstick on and drink my Starbucks and then it's gone. Now, I don't use it by itself. It's a little bit dark for me by itself, so I do use it. It goes on really easy. You know, people have talked about the difficulty of applying it because once you put it on, it kind of like sticks quick, but you know, it's like coloring within the lines. Use some lip liner. I use Max Spice. Color within those lines and you should be good to go. I then used Viva La Glam. Hopefully that's right. Viva Glam MAC lip glass over it to kind of help soften the color. And anyway, that's my lips. And I think that's really all I wanted to share for today. I hope you guys will check out my blog. It's grandmaspanties.com if you're interested in just kind of hearing my musings being in my 40s. I will put the bottom of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making. This has been for me, you know, doing the YouTube videos, my blog. It's kind of just been an outlet for, you know, just, I love what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do, but this is my fun stuff, and it's kind of a stress reliever, so probably I should work out it, but this is fun. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and have a great evening.